if you want to marry as a man, there are qualities you must look out for in a woman. One of it here, let me tell you as a man, one of your needs is peace of mind. You don't just want peace of mind, you need peace of mind. So it's a big difference. Women don't need peace of mind. Oh, women want it, but they don't need it. I will explain. But for you as a man, you need. The reason I'm saying this is that the way your brain is wired, you can't function in chaos. A woman, on the other hand, her brain is like turbo engine. She uses two sides of her brain all the time. So for her, the thing you call stress is not stress. In fact, she doesn't mind having that thing to worry about because, see, a woman's brain is even faster than her. Many people don't know this. The way a woman's brain functions, sometimes the brain even stresses her. Most men don't know that sometimes women wake up tired. Because while they were sleeping, the brain was still going around. Checking things in the market, checking what the... A woman's brain is very active. That's why if you're a married man, you're making love to a woman, and you want to have make sure with your wife, she'll be asking, is the door locked? Because one brain is with you on the bed, the other one is going around the house. Her brain is hyper. Her brain is hyper. So, for you as a man, on the other hand, your brain is one track. It can only do one thing well at a time. And it needs total serenity and peace to function. That's why they've put machines, when a man and woman were having an argument, they put machines on their body. They saw that the man's heart rate went to 99, his heartbeat was high, it was tense for a man. They checked the woman's heartbeat. It was the same before, during, and after. Same thing. That's why if a man and woman are having a serious argument, the man's default is to leave the place. He wants to leave because he can't cope with that emotional stress. He wants to leave. Usually, if you don't allow him leave, there's a high chance of physical violence because he wants to explode. When he's trying to leave, what's the woman saying? You are not going. She has capacity for this quarrel. So the thing you are calling stress to her is not stress. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So as a man, you need peace of mind. Why? The way your brain works, men think slower and deeper. Women think faster, but not as deep. That's why a woman doesn't understand when men say, we want to go and think about it. She doesn't know why you need an appointment to go and think. She's saying, so as you're standing here, you are not thinking. Because for her, she's talking, she's thinking, and she's thinking, she's talking. In fact, the more she talks, the more she thinks. She can do the two at the same time. But for you as a man, because your core function is vision, usually you can't do the two things well at the same time. So total peace is important for you to think deeply. So if you marry a troublesome woman, you will find out it will drastically slow down your progress because you don't have quality thinking time. Very important. So it's not just something we are saying to be fun, it's real stuff. You need to marry a woman that gives you peace. One of my best relationship coaches that I learned relationship coaching from, I've studied his materials. I call him Professor Emeritus. Everybody uses his material. His books have been bestseller for years. Most of you know, if I mention his name, you know him. Professor Solomon David. You know him in the Bible? You don't know him? Professor Solomon David. I call him Professor Emeritus because he did research that even Harvard has not done. He had 1,000 women in his life, 700 wives, 300 side chick. And it was not digital age. He couldn't send bulk SMS. He was dating them manually. One by one, 700. That means if he see you today, your next appointment is in 2025 or 26. And everything that guy writes about marriage or relationship, that's where Pastor quoted from in Proverbs also. Anything he writes about marriage, take it. It's not coming from theory, it's practical research. 700 wives. And you know what he said about marriage? He said, if a man marries a contentious woman, he'll go and live in the wilderness. Same book, he said, if a man marries a contentious woman, he'll go and live in the corner of the roof. You know why he's saying so? Because the man's brain can't function where there's a nagging or troublesome woman. Somebody get one and say, when you saw Solomon writing at some point, vanity upon vanity, this life is useless, no need for this life. We're also, you know why? Somebody was stressing him. Is somebody getting what I'm saying?
This is Legrand from Simple Generations.